That legalization train is a-rolling on to Florida. And just like in Ohio, the people will get to speak again. A citizen initiative is about to put legal marijuana on the ballot for Floridians, and they will get to decide for themselves whether cannabis is dangerous or not. But hold your horses there, Hoss. There's a lot of political hooey flying around here, and things may not be as innocent as they seem. Now, right before DeSantis dropped out of the race for the Republican presidential nomination, he told reporters that the Florida Supreme Court was going to approve the initiative to put legal marijuana on the November ballot, and voters will decide at the same time as the presidential election. It would open up adult use in Florida, and it would make 25 states out of 50 that have legalized, and that's a pretty hard milestone for the federal government to ignore, I think. It's worth noting, though, that this is happening while DeSantis is governor. DeSantis has been anti-cannabis for most of his time in the governor's office, but he's been playing both sides of the fence. When he was running for office, he was rubbing elbows with the up-and-coming cannabis industry, and his campaign was partially bankrolled by cannabis interests. In fact, the first bill he signed into office was to legalize medical cannabis in 2016. Now he doesn't need their money, and he bashes every cannabis every chance he gets. He even tried to get the initiative with over 1 million signatures thrown out of court, just like he did in 2022. But Republicans have been making money off of medical cannabis since 2016, and they want to see where this goes. So it looks like DeSantis ain't going to get his way. Now, Smart and Safe Florida is the group that organized the campaign and got all the signatures, and they've been pushing for the reform in the state for years. And it looks like they're finally about to break through DeSantis' wall. The measure will allow people 21 up to buy, possess, and use marijuana products. It'll also allow all state-licensed medical dispensaries the ability to be the first and primary ones to grow, manufacture, and sell it. And it's that last little bit that is the tricky part. It's that last little caveat that would keep all of the business in the hands of only 20 companies that have medical licenses in the state. Trulieve is by far the biggest one and stands the most to gain. And here's the kicker. 99% of the money that went to Smart and Safe Florida to get this thing passed came from Trulieve. They were the only donors. So it's not just anti-cannabis people going, hold on a minute. If they get that thing passed, Trulieve will totally have the ability to set up a monopoly kingdom in Florida. And that would be bad business for everyone. What do you think? You think legal cannabis is worth it? Or should they buy this, should they turn this car around? Guys, thanks so much for checking us out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Cough Country News.